sort of winning habit in a close game in the last 2 or 3 minutes?
Just be focused and also just being ready to fight. Down the stretch, the game can go either way a lot of times. But if you staying locked in mentally, you in there with your teammates, listen to the coaches, and then trying to execute the game plan that they put out there for you, you should be able to get it done.
All that said, would it be nice to have a game where you win by 20?
Yeah, it would be nice to,
Do you remember what that feels like?
It would be nice to take off on somebody, but it just hasn't went that way for us yet. Like last game, we played tremendous defense throughout the majority of the game. Couldn't make a shot. Sometimes that's just how it goes, but we're gonna figure it out. I mean, hopefully we can start pulling away from teams, but if not, that's nothing wrong with that either. We're battle testing. We're gonna get it done.
Do you think a lot of these close games will help you later on in the tournament? Having close games, you guys pulling them out to win. Do you think that's something that, to y'all's advantage, you have so many close games?
Yeah, that shows that we're battle tested. We're not afraid to play in a close game. We know how to execute down the stretch. We're able to get stops. And I just feel like playing a lot of these close games, it's kind of preparing us for March. Going into March, you're not going to blow a lot of teams out. You might not blow any team out because teams are good. They're well coached, and they know how to run their stuff. So I feel like going into March, we should be good as far as being battle tested and being willing to win close games.
Yes, when you guys shoot free throws so well, does it become kind of contagious after you stepped up at the end of this last one and hit a couple of big ones? Does it almost become like a competitive thing within the team?
It's just, just relying on your training. We shoot a lot of free throws in practice. We shoot a lot of free throws outside of practice. So, just the muscle memory that you put in of shooting so many free throws and just, being confident in the work that you put in. So, when we step up to the line, we believe we're going to make it. I mean, it's called a free throw for a reason. There's nobody guarding you, so you should be able to knock it down.
So what are some of the challenges that LSU bring to the table? I know you haven't seen them on film yet, but what do you think some of the things that they bring to the table to kind of, raise your eyebrows, I guess?
They're a real big physical team. They have a lot of size. They try to post our guards. I can see that happening, or and then also just trying to keep them off the glass. They're a big athletic team, so I feel like we just continue to fight, box out, and just be solid. We'll be fine.
Did you watch any of the All-Star weekend?
I did.
What did you think about the dunk contest?
I think it should have ended in a tie. I mean, if you jumping up somebody 7'5", 7'6", and they decide not to, at least tie it at least, I think that's kind of bogus. But I feel like the whole All-Star weekend together was just one of the better weekends we had in a while.
What do you think about some of the UK guys that are in there, like Devin Booker, Anthony Davis, those type of guys? You particularly watch just them, or you just kind of watch everybody else's?
I watch everybody. I'm just a fan of the game. But once you sit down and think about it, there's a lot of other UK guys that could be in the game. Then a lot of other perennial all-stars that's from here that are not in the game just from injury, like John Wall and DeMarcus Cousins. So it's just crazy to think that they were once in my shoes at a point in time, and now they're playing in their 8th or 9th all-star game. It's crazy.
Keion, why do you think lately, the last few weeks, that you guys are shooting better on the road than at home? That basketball logic would say you shoot better at home. You're familiar with everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think that's just the luck of the draw that we've been getting right now. That's just the way the balls have been bouncing for us. We're getting the same looks, taking the same shots, have the same confidence here that we have on the road. It just seems like on the road the ball's going down more.
What do you think of the background at Rupp? The basket's kind of out there with nothing behind it to kind of give you perspective. Is it a little more difficult to shoot?
No, I don't believe so. I just think that's just the way it's been going for us, and especially lately we've been playing a lot more road games as of lately. So that might have something to do with it, just being kind of more comfortable with being away from Rupp. Lately we haven't played at Rupp as much as we've been on the road, so I would just think eventually it averages itself out.
And one more thing for me, how much is basketball a mental game, do you think? How much is, we all know it's physical, dunking and so on, but how much is the mental a part of it?
I think basketball is probably 90% mental. A lot of stuff is just the will to do it and having the confidence in yourself and in your teammates to get things done. if you don't believe in yourself, why should somebody else believe in you? That's really what it comes down to. And also just being laser and focus on what the coaches have going for you. Our coaches always put together a great game plan, and we just have to go out there and listen and execute.
And Nate,